I don't get what Activision is coming at with adding new modes and adding new maps into Warzone when they could have just done that from the fucking get-go. They had a simple game in Warzone 1. It literally worked the way the consumer base wanted it. We just wanted Warzone 1 on a different map. And they went ahead and redesigned the wheel when the wheel was working fine. Are we missing something here? Are they deaf, dumb, and stupid, or just deaf? Because they clearly don't listen to their consumer base. And let's face it, if you're supplying a product and you've got a consumer base that you're selling to, you want to listen to that consumer base about what product they want. Because without your consumer base, you've got no product. Hey, Silent, what's your thoughts on this shit? Are we missing something?
You know what? I miss a lot of shit, so elaborate.
No. Are we missing something here? Like, Call of Duty Warzone 1 was so successful during the pandemic because it was such a simple game that anyone could play, right? And there was multiple modes. That's why it was so successful. And then they turn around and listen to their community and say, we want a better map. So they release a second fucking game and completely cock up the whole entire process.
This is what I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave it at that, right? They best pull their thumbs out their asses Season 2.
Well, Season 2, they say that there's new modes, there's new maps, new everything coming. Why the fuck couldn't they do that from the get-go on something that was already proven to be working? It was a proven platform that just had to rinse and repeat. Which is something that Call of Duty do very fucking well, but instead they decided to go ahead and reinvent the wheel when it didn't need reinventing.
Is it just, I mean, could it possibly be that they released a game that was unfinished?
Oh, dear God. No, that would be a travesty.
Conspiracy theories, there's mine. Because, honest to God, it seemed as though when they brought it out, the only option you had was either BR or DMZ.
Still is.
What is that? Is that it? Seriously? Like, that's it? Even in Caldera with a map that we really didn't like compared to Verdansk. At least you had so many options, whether it be Rebirth, Blood Money, they did Clash, you had so many different things you could choose from.
Yep.
What is this shit? To me, it's as though they got some parts done and they hadn't finished the rest. So Season 2, look, I'm just saying, I'm not going to be buying any more COD games if this is what the standard has become.
Yeah, well, look, they already had a proven platform that worked with Warzone 1 with the looting ability and everything. Run up, hit a container, and grab all the shit that pops out of it, right?
Yeah.
Now you've got to walk up and you've got to do inventory management. You've got to work out what you want to loot out of the fucking shit and what you don't want to loot. There's more processes involved in the game that makes people not want to play it.
Yeah, and I mean that is why so many people loved Plunder. Yeah. Because even I get it. You don't want to die because you kind of lose most of your money. But even if you did die, you had a chance to come back and fuck him up.
Yeah.
But not only that, it was simple. Grab your money, as much money as you can, and don't die.
Like, sometimes, guys, the simplest modes are usually the better ones.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the old saying, why fuck with a good thing?
Keep it simple,
just
stupid.
Leave it.
Kiss principle.
I think, what did I say the other day? Every good artist knows when to lift that brush.
Like
just keep it simple.
Activision, kiss principle, guys. Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah, it's not hard.
We're all simple-minded players. We actually enjoyed what we had. We just wanted a different map, guys. It wasn't hard.
It's not hard, and that's why I say I'm not holding my breath. But Season 2 better deliver something along those lines of Plunder, a mode that is enjoyable for not the die-hard BR fan, but just the everyday gamer that wants to just have a game.
Yep.
Because at the moment, I mean, you don't even really, unless Unless you're at level 250 already and you're a half decent player, you don't even stand a chance in shipment or shootouts anymore.
This is true too. How many times, guys, have you seen Silent and myself just get full of holes?
Yeah.
And we're not exactly bad players.
Nah, like I can drop a 90 on 26, was it? That's my best score, wasn't it?
Yep.
90 on 26. But then there are games that I can't even get a kill. It doesn't matter how many rounds I put into these. And I mean, I know this weapon. This is the only weapon I really use now. Why aren't these guys going down? Like, I'm just getting sick of the shit people are pulling just to advance themselves in the game. You know, if they took all their enhancements off, whether it be aimbot, whether it be a Cronus or other hacks, it's just disgusting. Like, grow the fuck up. If you can't play the game, choose something you can play.
Yeah. Like Crash Bandicoot.
Or Mahjong. I was going to go with Mahjong because, you know, nobody gets hurt. But look, whatever is your thing, do it. But why do you have to cheat in a game? Like, you just honestly, you're just cheating yourself. But you're pissing everybody else off in the process.
Yep. And all you do is outing yourself because eventually, if you do get big enough that you get invited to go to a LAN tournament.
Yeah, you're fucked because you can't play for shit and you're relying on that fucking aimbot and all that.
It's all you've done is out yourself as being a cheat because you can't aim to save your life.
Well, then that fucking Nadia bitch, fucking best female COD player, motherfucker.
And
you couldn't get more than 2 kills on that LAN event.
And at the LAN event, right, at home, she's slaying people. At the LAN event, she traces a perfect outline around the silhouette of the person, but not a single bullet hits her.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. All you're doing is fucking your own. Like, honestly, I don't want my face on stream. I don't know if I ever will start streaming, but like, I don't have anything to hide. But could you imagine being Nadia now? Let's be honest, every person, every gamer knows that face. Like, if it was me and I come up to her, I'd probably want to slap the bitch for making all women look like shit.
But she's only got herself to blame because she's leveraged it to her advantage to market it.
She has, but what would happen if I went on and said I'm God's gift to COD on the women's side? Like, who the fuck is cocky enough to say that shit in the first place?
Obviously her. You know why her?
Because she was unbeatable.
No, because Activision protect her because she's pretty.
Yeah, well, that's just stupid too. I mean, I get it. Half of the bitches have been caught out now for cheating. I can guarantee you, I do not cheat in any way, shape, or form.
They look pretty on social media in bikini, so Activision
and that's
sponsor
it. That's exactly it. And that's why I don't want to put my face on my stream. So maybe I'll get a parrot as a decoy.
That's exactly the whole fucking reason as to why they back someone like Nadia. She looks good in a bikini.
It's just sad. It is seriously sad.
And I'm sorry to say that because Activision, how many times have you guys been caught up in sexual harassment cases?
Yeah.
Proof's in the pudding, guys. Like,
dude, I'm a mother of 2. I am not God's gift to men. But I enjoy having a game, and I'm pretty damn good at it. Don't get me wrong, I have my days where I can't shoot for shit.
so,
But I guess that's just exactly how you know that we don't cheat. Is because we have those days where we can't shoot for shit.
and you have those days where you hear Armored going, what the actual fuck?
Yeah, endlessly, and me too.
Speaking of which,
shit.
Should we say what the actual fuck and get shot out of nowhere?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, cool.
Who knows, I might drop 91 on 27.